Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Tennis. Alex Eala, Coco Gauff sweep Italian pair, advanced to finals in Rome. Filipina tennis star Alex Eala and Grand Slam champion Coco Gauff marched to the quarterfinals of the 2025 Italian Open women's doubles in impressive fashion Tuesday. The first-time pair swept the Italian tandem of Tyra Grant and Lisa Pagato 6-2, 6-3 in their round of 16 match in Rome. After cruising to victory in the opening set, Eala and Gauff were pushed by Grant and Pagato in the second, with the Italians threatening to tie the count in the eighth game after a slice by Grant forced a deuce point. But Pagato sent a forehand long in the next rally to give Eala and Gauff a 5-3 lead, and Gauff held her serve in the next game to wrap up the victory. They clinched the win on their first match point, off a smartly placed shot by Eala at the net. Up next for Gauff and Eala is the formidable pair of Sara Errani and Jasmine Paolini in the last eight. Errani and Paolini are the defending champions, though they were pushed to 3 sets by the tandem of Leylah Fernandez and Yulia Putintseva in their own round of 16 assignment before advancing. Alex Eala and Coco Gauff delivered a commanding performance in their doubles debut at the 2025 Italian Open, overwhelming the Italian duo of Jasmine Paolini and Sara Errani 6-1, 6-0 to advance to the quarterfinals. Wikipedia. The match was a dominant display by the unseeded pair, who had previously defeated Alexandra Panova and Fanny Stoller in straight sets in the first round. Their seamless coordination and aggressive play overwhelmed the experienced Italian pair, securing their place in the quarterfinals. This victory marks a significant milestone for Eala and Gauff, showcasing their potential as a formidable doubles team on the WTA circuit. Their performance has garnered attention and praise, highlighting their impressive synergy and skill on the court. As they progress in the tournament, fans and analysts alike will be keenly watching to see how this dynamic duo continues to perform in the coming rounds. In the eternal city of Rome, where ruins whisper stories of past glories and gladiators once battled beneath the scorching sun, a new kind of duel unfolded on the red clay courts of the Italian Open. This time, it wasn't swords or shields. It was rackets, footwork, and the electric chemistry of 2 young stars, Alex Eala of the Philippines and Coco Gauff of the United States. Few expected them to blaze so brightly. Eala, still carving her identity on the WTA Tour, had long been praised for her grit and smooth court coverage. Gauff, already a Grand Slam champion in singles, was known for her explosive energy and charismatic presence. But as a doubles pair, this was new. This was experimental. And this, it turned out, was magical. Their second-round match against the Italian favorites, Jasmine Paolini and Sara Errani, was meant to be a test, a crowd-backed challenge in the heart of Italy, with 2 seasoned campaigners looking to defend home turf. But from the moment the match began, it was clear that Eala and Gauff were not just playing, they were composing. With each stroke, they wrote verses of rhythm and reaction. The 6-1, 6-0 scoreline didn't just reflect dominance. It told a story of control, anticipation, and dazzling teamwork. It was as if their rackets were extensions of a shared vision, their movements synchronized like dancers on the stage of the Foro Italico. Eala's steady hand, Gauff's spark. What stood out most was not just their power or precision, it was the balance. Eala, ever composed, was the metronome, dictating tempo and making the smart plays. Her returns were crisp, her volleys low and tight. Gauff brought the lightning. She flew across the baseline, snapped forehands down the line, and pumped her fist after each point like a spark igniting the crowd. There was no moment of hesitation between them, no sign that this was a new partnership. They knew where the other would be. They covered for each other with instinctive ease. Eala would poach at the net just as Gauff scrambled to chase a lob, and Gauff would read Paolini's serve before it left her hand. The match was over in just under an hour, but its impression lingered. Fans who came to cheer for the Italian veterans found themselves clapping for something undeniably special. Even the commentators, initially unsure how the young duo would fare, began to speculate. Could this team go all the way? More than a win. For Eala, the victory in Rome wasn't just another notch in her career, it was a statement. For years, she had trained away from home, shouldering the dreams of a nation that rarely makes headlines in world tennis. Now, she was standing tall on one of the sport's biggest stages, holding her own alongside a global superstar.